Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Red Machine. And this right here is a Dr. Pepper Blackberry. What's going on, guys? And welcome back to another Case of McGee, episode 30. Road to the Show series. As he is sitting on his sofa right now in Toronto, looking at his phone, see if he has any matches on Tinder. Welcome back to another episode, guys. So last time you guys seen, we went to the All-Star game. We went to the Home Run Derby and lost again. And also, the last time we did the film, guys, I did say I was gonna split up the games to 2 hour, or split up games and make their own uploads. And also, every video will probably be a span of 2 to 3 hours per live stream. So I can edit it out on my phone easily. But yeah, guys, episode 30. And also, basically the streams were 2 to 3 hours anyway. There was one time we actually made it 4, so go ahead and edit out the stream here. It's not MLB The Show 18 game, come on. And now it has Aaron Judge on it, but that's not the cover guy for this game. Well, it is, but it's not the right cover. Put in the tags real quick. Casey McGee. Hey, Casey McGee wrote to the show's actual tag that works. It remembers it. Good phone. I guess 5 people watching. What's going on? Who followed recently? Thank you to the Grand Yoshi 938, Graveman 22, Kami Lork, and Crystal 1995 from the last month for followers, guys. Thank you guys for following, and GT 22 days ago was another resub to Prime. If you guys haven't followed yet, it's up to you guys. If you guys like these videos, I try to make them daily. But yeah, guys, let's get into it. Take on the Blue Jays. All them Cubs in blue. We're 51 and 49. Let's get the rolling here.
Casey McGee is on a tear so
Let's
far
whack some
this
balls
season,
and
leading
sign
his
them
team
balls.
in home runs. This newly crowned fan favorite ready to dazzle today.
As you see someone holding up a pretzel,
It's the
weirdly.
Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays.
As Casey
And
McGee
we'll
in
be
his
back with
career,
the first
he's
pitch
also
right after
he's done
this.
pretty well in this ballpark. See if he continues here.
Casey McGee, the next Cub to hit.
Casey McGee.
McGee with a homer in his last game. Swinging a foul straight back. Just getting started here in Toronto. McGee, the former Rookie of the Year, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
That swing there, come on. I gotta get my swing back.
On that swing.
I'm
If I'm
back
the
here.
pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
There we go. So far, I think this month of July 2029, I think he's only hit 1 or 2 home runs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
And he struck
Chased
out.
the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough
Get
for
a home
hitters
run
to get
for
on
a
top
token.
of.
Dive Pepper in the wrong pipe.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and now they have runners at the corners.
A great showcase of hustle tracking that ball down. They didn't get the out, but that's still a good baseball play right there.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Two on, two outs. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
There's Standish good pants already.
And a 3-2. Lifted in the air, out to left, and Encarnacion settles underneath it, and that's the third out. One down. Jared Kelenic now. Payoff pitch. And that's a base hit.
First down fielder, that's a base hit.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 2. Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder,
McGee.
McGee.
Another at bat. Good on Blue Jays.
And first offering is fouled off.
Late, that's foul.
This one
That's gone.
Deep center field on its way. Home run.
Go boom.
And they tie it up. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one.
Work!
Was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the...
Let's get a screenshot of that here. Wearing that turtleneck.
Fielder, Casey McGee.
And that bat tied 2-2 here.
Popped up. Guerrero.
Pop fly.
And there's one away.
Going to Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Up next for the Cubs,
So 2 down.
Stretch out them
Jared Kelenic.
hamstrings, boy.
right fielder, number
Blue Jays
30,
down a run.
Jared.
Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up.
Big spot here, bottom of the 9th, down to their final out. Herrera Encarnacion digs in now. This could end it. This one in the air, center field. Myers gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take game 1 of the series on the road. McGee really stood out in this win. Collected a couple of hits. One of them left the yard.
The
Such a
series won by
tremendous
the
effort at
Cubs.
the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
2 for 4, a home run, a single, a ribby, a run, stolen base. 66 runs scored, tied for 6th in the National League. But he also has the most strikeouts and the most hits in the National League and the most hits on the Cubs. So he's got a lot of stats, like top best, a good sorry about that.
First and second. No
Good
outs.
stats from good and bad.
Casey McGee, the next Cub to hit.
That's the ball. It's really happened out of nowhere too.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in, and in at second with an RBI.
Yeah, I am
double.
staying at second.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring
It's
home
the
the run.
roof.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell
Whack.
it had extra bases written all over it.
It
as
might be a
jumped
while,
off of his
guys,
stick.
until I actually upload every single game upload for Case McGee, but it's possible at some point. Every game might be like
Ronnie
10
Mauricio
minutes
now.
or less.
Runner takes off for third.
On the back right here.
Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Dansby Swanson stands in. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Yeah, you guys haven't seen my new character yet.
Swing and a
I did a
pop-up.
video the other day of
Clemens.
a guy named Vladimir
One down.
Balsack.
Boy, that was a hanging
He
breaking
for
ball
17.
right there. I think he tried to do a
Plays in
little
the
bit too
Russian
much.
Premier
Sometimes those eyes
League.
can
He's a
get really
midfielder.
big. I think his swing
Plays
broke
for
out as well,
Spartak
and
Moscow.
That's what caused him to pop it up.
So here's Horner now.
Come on, guys. At some point, I do have FIFA 17 on the
In the
Xbox.
air, right field.
I might be doing
He
one at some point.
Runner tagging from third. He'll score
There's a
the
run
sac
right there.
fly, and they take
Enough
a
in colors.
3-run lead.
Up next to the Cubs,
Shh.
the right fielder.
We finally made a soccer character on the channel.
Could use a ground
I'm
ball
probably
here.
make a UFC
Up and in the
character.
infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Shh, thinking of names, ideas. Anyone?
2 on, 1 out. Swing
What's
and
that?
a miss. Wow. And the count even 1-1.
That was straight queso. right there.
Oh, what? Donald Rump.
Good spot. Definitely has the
That'd be-
advantage in this
oh, yeah.
count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, I just remembered I have the new
I would've struck that
FC26 on
load a little bit
PlayStation.
sooner because of the good velo.
You can make a new character on that, but I have to get my PlayStation subscription back though. It went up
Swing and he
recently.
popped it up. Takes it in for the out.
Yeah, I got
Up next
Oh,
to the
man.
Cubs, the third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Yo one. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
McGee, multi-time All-Star, 24 years old. He's a former American League MVP. And a big swing and a
Hopefully
miss.
soon to be National League. What kind of hit was
McGee
that?
Went deep in his most recent game.
Like, I feel like 2029 has been good, but I feel like 2028 has been better.
Foul ball
So
still
far.
0-2.
Because that wild summer last year you had in the game was pretty good.
Next offering popped in the air.
We
Right
shall
field.
see, though.
Clase.
Season's not over yet. Not every year is going to be
Takes
better
it
than
in
one
for the
year.
out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing
That's
just
good.
a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Runner in
Played 2
scoring
years with the
position,
Guardians.
No outs.
1 year in
Jonathan
their minor league
Faucett
system,
getting ready to
and
hit
1 year with the
in
Cubs so
air,
far.
right field. McGee under it, and he makes the catch. Runner
He'll be on the
takes
Cubs
second.
until
Throw
2031.
into third.
Let's see if he gets extended. Oh, that might be
Comes
out.
in too late. He's
Oh.
up to third on the fly
Nice
out with
there.
one away.
Up next for the
McGee stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe.
I have a
He'll
feeling
try
he
to
might
build
stay
on
on
it
a
right
team.
here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay
Also, I'm
aggressive.
feeling that
Don't
the
wait
Dodgers
around.
are
Keep
gonna
applying
him.
pressure.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
That's a pitcher.
Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
next to the Cubs, the third baseman, Ron.
McGee walks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
A home run. Risk it for a biscuit. I risk high rewards.
That one fouled off.
Winning though. Knife in for 2.
This one ripped, but
Oh,
foul to
come
the
on.
right.
He's gonna throw a fast.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out
There it
here
is.
in the ninth. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The Jays down to their final strike. To third, and that one handled. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs take the first 2 games of this series on the road. McGee had a good day at the office.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense,
won
he
the
needs
series.
better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
So up next for Chicago, Casey McGee. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. McGee, a former MVP, hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Oh, that sounds early.
You know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's been a difference maker in their lineup.
Pulled hard, but
By the
it's
way,
a foul
when I
ball.
do every
Man
game
at
of
first,
Blue
one
Guys,
away.
I'm also gonna split up the home runs and put on my YouTube shorts too. Okay, well, I have like a.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Should be interesting.
The 0-2. And a foul ball
Come on,
that stays
Casey.
alive. Bush leads off first with one away. Swings through it, and that's
Anyone
a
can swing
strikeout.
that.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like
Right,
that.
did I
thing
really
does.
just hold it
Huge
down?
movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane
Oh,
and even
man,
think about
I
squaring
pressed-
it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to
Man,
keep the
look,
at-bat
so-
alive.
Here's a 2-2.
Just don't have stick for me.
Ripped to right. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that
Because
he
it's
knew
where
he
he
could
gets the
handle,
designated hitter.
allowed himself to
Day
stay
after.
back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now
Okay,
let's see if they
nice.
force some action with good wheels on the bases.
You guys, I talked to my controllers.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base
Second
hit.
time I almost killed the pitcher in this series.
So they get a man aboard with
It's a
a
hit, though.
one-out single.
Got a way to hit the ball right there. Good.
Stepping in, Ronnie
You know, I think
Mauricio.
Casey McGee's career so far, I equal him to Prince Fielder
Quick move to first.
Pretty much.
McGee back on a dive.
so far. Like it's early day Prince Fielder.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw safe.
Home base. 27. away from going to the 30-30 club.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Save.
And number 28.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Steal, boys, time to steal.
Hard liner.
I know. I have pretty.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. One hit, one
Nice
left.
VR
We move
aggressiveness
on to the
and
bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Cubs nothing. You're watching Cubs baseball on the show Chicago.
Depression and gain weight, eating Twinkies.
Here's the second baseman,
batter, number
Ernie
22.
Clement.
Second baseman, Ernie.
And now he's dirty. Dirty boy. Known for being dirty for being a farmer in Virginia. His family. Farming. Farmville, Virginia.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
It was either baseball or
So a man aboard now with one away.
duties.
McGee steps in with 2 outs and nobody
Where you at
out.
in
He's
the video
basically
right now?
saying, fine, I'll do it myself.
That's right. Might as well cue the movie trailer voice.
In a world
Are they
where
good or no?
nobody gets on base. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
On
And
base
that
hit.
keeps the inning going.
Boy, way to swing the bat. You smoked that
Up
thing.
next for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Now the third
Ronnie
baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Oh, man. Oh, 1 second. Oh, man. I think out of every Dr. Pepper, I fear
Here's a 1-2. There goes the runner. Tap back to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. And that ends the inning. So 2 down. And next for the
He's
Cubs,
there to ball.
Casey McGee.
They're on his page.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, get there, get there, get there.
Safe at first. No play.
That's what I'm talking
We'll see how they score this.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into
Running
something
Bruce.
right here.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And there's
Oh,
no
base.
throw. He's in there at second with a stolen
He's got
base.
3 in this game.
And now
bro.
he's up to
Yo.
3 stolen bases
Away
in the game.
from
Easy swipe to
30.
second right there with no throw down. It
There
looks
for
like they're
30.
very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
That's why I did that. Like,
Man at first, nobody out. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Ripped into right field, base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. And he's out easily.
Oh, man.
Boog, that's just a terrible decision to go for third
How about
right
that
there. I
one?
mean, he was
That was
owned
okay.
by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
I'll get out, though. And while we get in the view of his ass.
Runner at first with 2 away. Casey McGee, the next Cub to hit.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
They're down to their final strike.
Come on, you got to hit better than that, boy.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible. That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. McGee with a solid contribution, even despite the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but it wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
I reckon I should have hit a home run. I'm reckon. That's what Casey McGee says a lot. He sounds like Sling Blade. Oh, he got a new equipment. Alright, next game we'll be taking on the Brewers. Then the Dodgers. But yeah, guys, video will be a span of 2 or 3 hours stream wise. So see how many games we get in there. Please don't doopies, please don't doopies, please don't doopies. Hey, a doopie I can't get rid of. A doopie that I can get rid of, okay. I have 6 of these, why do I need 6? New bet. Watch it fly. Alright. Upgrade our character. Over here. We are at 92 overall. Let's go. The rest will go to perks. Time to take on the Brewers. First, we got some training. Get our field into a 67. Clutch. What are we gonna clutch? Clutch on that tender. Or are we playing Pokemon Go? Trying to catch Pokemon. First game at the Weather City Connected jerseys. Brewers are 51 and 52. Cubs are 53 and 50.
Casey McGee getting ready. 2 rivals set to square off and leave it all on the field. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way.
I guess after I do streams,
1 down. This is Bryce Terang.
There's no limit for that.
Terang.
How long we go?
Just underway here for Wrigley. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out. McGee digs in. 2 quick outs, but this lineup's too good to just go quietly.
Yeah, you never want to give away the last out of an inning, Boog. Let's see if he can start a momentum swing right here.
And a foul ball. McGee was tearing up the base paths in his last game with 3 steals. Swings and misses. 0-2. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Always down with the ball against him on the right side. Let's see.
Batting fourth.
Ronnie Mauricio now.
Ronnie Mauricio.
1 second, guys. I gotta do something. 1 second. Alright, here we go.
Quick move to first, and he's out. And they got him.
I didn't get
That
there
ends
in
the
time. I
inning.
didn't think he was good.
It's the Brewers 2, and the
I didn't have
so
my
2 down.
fast.
Stepping in is the
Reflexes
switch hitting
there.
shortstop.
Made.
Jesus made.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
It is storming in my area right now. Damn. Power don't go. Let's go on.
High fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone.
That's a moonshot. I think that's the farthest we've ever hit on
Two-run
blast.
blast.
Let's go.
And we have a tie ball game.
479
It's 3-3.
feet.
He only needed one swing to square it up.
Damn.
Time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Let's go. That's what I'm
That was a
talking
hanger,
about.
and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake
Go,
like
let's
that.
go.
And right there, he made him pay.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead.
Oh, man.
Run at first.
Yeah, that's the farthest we ever hit one. I never hit the 480 mark. I think the farthest we ever hit one was 475.
There's a line drive to left field. That is the inning.
Yeah, that was great.
One hit, one left. 5 innings complete.
Want to hit
All tied
500,
up at
man.
3
One of these
apiece.
days. One of these games, too.
Runner at first with
The
2
batter, number
away.
2.
Bryce Terang up now for the
Bryce.
Brewers.
Terang.
Few more people. We've got 4 people watching. Anyone who just started joining, what's going on?
And base hit.
Oh, man.
To third.
Enough.
There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Brewers strand 1. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Casey McGee. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey. That's 3 Brewers, though. I guess we use, like, Prince Fielder, but he also, I can see him being kind of close.
2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that one almost got him. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the
And
kill.
he's out.
And he strikes out the side in the 8th. It's the
That sucks.
back to the top of the order.
Just a
Spencer
hamstring
Horwitz up now for the Brewers.
Center. Forward.
2-2. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's Nico Horner.
7-3 Brewers.
2-2.
Got the Gators.
Curve. Hit right back to him. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 of the series on the road. McGee with a valiant job in defeat.
I'll tell you, I was
Now we gotta
excited
change
every time he came
uniforms.
up. Even though he
Fridays,
couldn't lift them
light
to a
blues.
win, he really made an
Am I still
impact.
white?
Great job in this
White
one.
with pinstripes. I think I might wear classic jersey this time though. So what?
You don't have good luck with the baby blues, man. Don't do that.
Guineas. Alternate home 94.
I like the home 82.
You see 82? Yeah, that's the classic jerseys right there with the little blue band around them. I wore those for the series. I wish they never got rid of those ones. They look so nice.
McGee steps in,
Third.
2 down,
The right
nothing
fielder,
cooking
Casey
so far, but one
McGee.
swing can get
Classic
something
color
sizzling.
patches,
He knows it too, Boo. That body language says, yes, chef.
a name on the back of the jersey.
This one in the air, center field.
Pop fly though.
And that's the 3rd out. Runners at first and
Next,
second with 1 gone.
The right fielder, Casey
Big time.
McGee.
Or 4-1 Brewers here, damn.
We know he's capable of hitting home runs, Chris. Nobody in the league has hit more. Here's the 0-1. That one missing inside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. Fair ball.
That's a nice little hit right there.
Rounds 3rd, headed to the plate. In comes the run from second to 3rd, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
When it gets close,
Runners at the corners here, 1 away.
Easily. Just get a straight shot. This is a the guy right next to him, wondering what just happened and why he's not.
Ronnie Mauricio, the next Cub to hit. 0-1 now. Runner on the go. Now there's a bullet down the line. Dives, but it's off his
no.
glove. Throws to
No, go back
second.
second. I thought that was going to be a pop
But
fly.
a terrific play to get the out.
Wow, this is one of those plays that
No,
happens
let's get
sometimes,
it.
but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect.
I thought that was
get
going to be
the
a
out.
fly out. Like, oh no, I got to go back to first.
Fought off
I'm not, you
foul.
just never know.
Tying run is at first.
Your
Last
base
half
steal
of
leader,
inning
look
number
at that.
5. Strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that
Easy.
swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Got him swinging. That's out number 3. McGee stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
GT, I don't know if you've seen about the new, heard anything about the new Oakleys are coming out. The smart glasses they have supposed to have a camera on.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Yeah.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
just missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Stays alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Payoff pitch. And he walked it. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And a payoff pitch. And the tying run is on base.
Almost
I
a
think
coin
sometime
flip
this
for the
week, guys,
umpire
I'm
in
not
that
sure
call,
if
but
Forza
most umpires just don't want to
saying
give
that I
pitchers a
need
break
to-
up in the zone like that.
Runners on the move. Out to short.
You're scoring.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. That leaves him.
That's why I went
without a
back,
throw,
'cause I know he was
and
gonna
that
get me
loads
out.
the bases.
Fantastic work running it down, knowing it was going to be difficult to make any type of play. Nice job of limiting damage in that spot.
Out towards right center field. Terang should have this one. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. In to score from third. Tie game here in the
like
eighth. McGee digging in. Walk-off watch is officially on, Singy. All that's missing is the dramatic bat flip.
Yeah, or a helmet toss and a crowd surf. Let's see if he can give them the moment they're hoping for.
Tap foul at the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
You know, there it Ashby.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for
Oh! Oh!
this one's flat.
That's gone!
It's on its way.
Let's go!
Out of here. Ball game.
That's a walk-off. That's some walk-off magic against the Brewers. That's what I'm talking about.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of
This
thing
is why
you dream
Case
about
McGee's had
growing
really
up.
good
You're
luck
in the
against the
backyard, you're
Brewers.
creating the most pressure-packed scenario.
That one moment
and what
like
do you
that
do?
just
You come
happened.
through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment.
Left the
right
ballpark.
there.
Bounced
Nice swing
off
to
the
the back.
ballpark.
Nice win for the team.
McGee had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off.
This is the
It
kind of
left it.
game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
2 for 4, a home run, a single, 3 RBIs, 2 runs. Series, he's 4 for 8. 2 home runs so far. I'm gonna back out. I'm actually gonna put on that classic uniform. I like these. I don't know. Case McGee.
McGee steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
Taking on the Miz.
McGee went deep in his most recent game. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Fast.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. We played back here at Wrigley Field.
But I
Here's
swing
the
at the
Brewers
high
catcher now,
cheese.
William Contreras.
That shit ain't good. Byron Bucks is going to the
Base
Athletics.
hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
McGee now in the box.
Damn.
Comes up empty with a swing there.
133 some hits in this season. Not falling for any of those.
Quan stands at first with 1 out.
I won't hear anything else.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2.
It froze pretty fast.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won around. And the runner stays where he is.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The right fielder,
McGee locks in. Not the at-bat they were hoping for just now, so it's up to him with 2 outs.
Well, this guy's got the right mindset, Boog. Just needs to stay within himself and deliver.
Down the line, and it's foul. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. This one's
That's
through.
gone.
Right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone.
4-6.
Home run
And
number
this weekend
40
against
on the
Brewers,
year.
he's been
And
playing
we're
well.
all square. It's 5-5. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Casey McGee.
Ball.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle. He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That one the other way. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job
Get that
done when
big
the
double.
team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificed.
He's trying for 3rd. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And on the wild pitch, he
Dog
goes down
man's
to
been
3rd.
standing.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice
30.
there to steal 3rd in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan
Maybe
changes a
even a
little
left
bit at the
pitch,
plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's
gone.
gone. A
Let's go, Cubbies.
two-run shot, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 7-5.
What a moment for these fans. They're going nuts. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn.
Up next
So
for
2
Milwaukee,
down, and now it's William Contreras.
Contreras.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs win the rubber match of this 3-game series. McGee with his 40th homer of the season in this game.
And still racking up the long balls, Boog. I love the energy in the stands when he comes to the plate. The crowd knows there's always a chance he's going to treat him to a special moment.
I'm taking the Dodgers. I feel like the end of July has been lighting up. The beginning. And so that's gonna get us to a 93. Let's get that to 70. Take it on the Dodgers. We're on the standard home jerseys here. He's almost batting the 300 again.
Casey McGee with a blend of raw talent and poise, quickly becoming a player to watch this
Dimes
season.
and balls. His career's at 281.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ohtani. Yeah, it's showtime.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. One up, one down.
And gets your fly ball, Mr. Ohtani.
And here is Casey McGee.
40 home runs, 93 RBIs.
McGee launched a homer in his most recent game. To third, nice grab. There's one and two. What a play!
Damn.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
The right fielder, Casey
Hit a home run.
McGee.
Well, it's okay. Justin Steele's going to the Marlins.
His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to
Looks
put
an
him
RL.
top
He's been
5
injured
in
for
baseball, Siggy.
Oh.
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. on and miss. Struck him
Damn.
out. That is the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Here at Wrigley Field, Casey McGee up now, the league leader in
ties for
home
the
runs.
Gulf Storms. It
Every
was Kyle
swing
Tucker
looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Not just far, but loud singing. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, but when he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
0-2 now. Ball one. Ball two. That one missed.
Walk out now.
In the air, left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run
That's that
is in
McDouble
the
right
scoring
there.
position. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10
And gave
straight.
him streak for
Yeah, and on a
McGee.
nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the
Whack.
plate right now just seems to be working.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That one kicks away from the catcher.
Standing up,
And
stealing
on the way
base.
pitch down to third goes the tying run.
31, 9 away from getting to the 44 club.
The 2-1. He gets there on a slide to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, it still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third into score. And they take the lead in the seventh.
No, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
McGee digs in. Late inning, 2 outs. RBI chance. Massive at bat here, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, one mistake in this game might tip for good. Gotta lock in.
Gets him to chase after that one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 2 down. And next for LA, Brendan Donovan. Softly hit to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. McGee digging in. Runner in scoring position. Game hanging in the balance. Big moment here.
Yeah, this is where reputations
Okay,
get
I get
built.
another
Boog.
walk-off
Time
here.
to come through in the clutch.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
On the ground. What a stop. And
Not
very
that dumb.
nicely done for the out.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. McGee locks in, tying run on. No time like the present, Singy. This trip to the plate could really shake things up.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are the moments that define a hitter's season. He's got a shot to flip the script right here.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here comes Kelly.
Here's a hit.
He will score, and the Cubs tie it up. To second, pulls him off the
Another
bag.
McDouble right
Such
there.
great concentration. Everybody on their
McGee
feet,
going in
knowing
clutch.
that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
1 out, runner at second. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. And that's a
Base.
stolen base, not even close. And the winning run
I got
is
took
now
it out
only
'cause I got
90
injured.
feet away.
Wow.
So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. Swanson digs in. Up the middle, Donovan.
He's just
Throw
standing
to
on the bench
first,
like nothing
ball
happened.
game. And the Dodgers take game 1 of the
This is the
series
5th time he's
on the
been
road.
injured in his career.
McGee made
3rd
a
time
big
sliding like
contribution
that.
despite the loss.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even
We're about
though
to
he
find
couldn't
out
lift
what's
it to a
gonna
win,
happen
he
here.
really made an impact. Great job in this one.
You can get injured a lot in baseball. It happens. What? Notice you sustained an injury. Damage in knee cartilage due to severity of injury. You are on the 60-day injured list. What the hell? 60-day IL. Damn, man. So we're gonna be not playing the rest of August. We do not play the rest of the season. The regular season has ended. What do you like? Yes. Dude, I got injured the rest of the year. How does that happen? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I did not say we're gonna end 2029 in this video. Yeah, Fierce Rivals, the Guardian still. So it's 2029 stats. 107 games, 477 at-bats. He batted a 296 average, 141 hits, 74 runs, 22 doubles, 1 triple, 40 home runs, 94 RBIs, 32 stolen bases, 151 strikeouts, slugging to 579, 597. OBP is a 300. OPS is a 897. And he told me he gets injured for the rest of the season. That blows. Goes back to the postseason at least. They went 84 and 78, over 500. Brewers went over 500 as well. League leaders. Trying to get 63 home runs. Damn. Okay, I guess we'll see what happens the rest of the season. I'm back. Yes, maybe. That clutch to 69. Clutching on that tender. You've fully recovered from injury. Welcome back. Well, thank you. I'm glad to be back. Take it out on the Reds.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Game 1 of the National League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Green. Chris, how about a scouting report? One down. Now it's the right fielder, Casey McGee. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And first offering is fouled off.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Nice grab. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
He gets injured to lose it. Gets injured to steal it. He gets
Runner at second, 2 down.
Back from the postseason.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Top of the third, no score. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Oh. Next offering is downstairs. The Cubs with a chance to score first here in game 1 of the wild card series. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
And the postseason last year, taking on the Flyers.
And that's a base hit.
You didn't do
Lead
so
runner
well
around
besides the
second.
ending. Series.
Goes to third.
Whole team,
In there.
like-
And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
I'm not gonna say that he chokes in the Cubs yet.
Next for the Cubs,
That
the
first
right fielder,
case of
Casey
season.
McGee.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
I guess
Gotta love the intensity of postseason
Casey
baseball.
McGee during his
Players
time
on both sides, it's
was
such a
good,
high
but
level
also
of emotion.
much
Everything
nerf,
is amplified.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a
2.5 men.
slider, and there's 2 gone.
eating
McGee.
so many
digging
Ben
in.
and Jerry's.
Crowd's feeling it. Go ahead run and scoring position. This at bat just got a whole lot bigger, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are pressure pitches. You've got to grind it out and come through for the squad.
Now a pop up on the infield.
Really, are we going with some
Infield
pop-ups
fly
now?
call there. So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Dylan Dingler. 1-2 now. And that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Casey McGee.
Come on, Casey.
Swing.
Let's go.
Right field. That one back.
Let's go,
That one on
baby.
its way, and it's gone.
Back.
A 2-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Valencia,
Not a 4 now.
1 strike away from securing game 1. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take game 1 of the series on the road.
Take the first game.
9-4 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Got some tokens. Play another game against the Reds. Warm blue.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Game 2 of the National League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Cincinnati Reds. On the hill for the Reds, Framber Valdez. So 2 down, Casey McGee, the next Cub to
Raining
hit.
in Cincinnati.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive. That's
That might
bad.
be gone. That's gone.
Reaching for it and
That
breaks
was
it in.
wrong.
Now batting Jaron Duran. The 1-1. And base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ground
Steps
out.
on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice
Win this
job of the
in
pitcher
advance,
to bear
lose
down,
this
make the
in
pitch,
game
get the
3.
ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
McGee digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but one
Hit
good
a home
swing
run,
and suddenly
Davis
they
Stanton.
add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
This one popped up. Foul ground,
That
first
doesn't
base side. Now there's one away.
One pitch, one out.
This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. First
Check out
and
the
second,
Main Street
one out.
play.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Wow, he looked
And
like
he
he
got
was
there in
running
time.
before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Out.
A fly
Number
out.
2. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth. Down to their
Coming
final
for you. I
out.
think we got this.
Down the number 2 hitter, Jaron Duran. Santana is just 1 strike away. Up the middle, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. So bases all loaded up. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. This could end it.
With the final out.
That's the ball game.
Let's
The
go.
Chicago Cubs win the wild card series and are moving on to the NLDS. So the Chicago Cubs sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to him, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well, as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success.
I did not have a good game there. Cats have won the National League Wildcard Series. Taking on the Mets next.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away.
And
And
we're on
taking
those
ball for the
jerseys?
Mets,
What?
Nolan McLean.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
McGee in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. McLean was recently named
Think he
pitcher
can
of the
beat the
month
Mets
for some
here.
outstanding work on the mound. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base
That's a
hit.
hit.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Square up on that ball. Great job.
Batting third, the first baseman, Michael.
Stepping in the on-ball threat, Michael Bush. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Man at first, 1 away. Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. The tag, and he's out at
I
second.
challenged him. I
And now
missed.
it's Mark Vientos.
1 second, guys. I gotta go bathroom. Okay. I'm back.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
McGee
Well, the second
steps
one
in,
was
facing
not
one of the
bad.
top
I think the
arms
purple
in the league. Big moment, big
Do I have
challenge.
on
You know, Boog, these are the matchups that tell you
Interesting.
what a hitter is made of.
gray and
Let's
the
see
black?
what he
It kinda
brings to
reminds
the
me of
table
those
right here.
Astros. I really like. I think I like these two.
Fouls away the first offering. Runners at the corners, nobody out here in game 1 of the NLDS. Nice grab. There's one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
The 0-2. And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on base.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. He's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
McGee at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. McGee stepping in now. Runners out there and a chance to chip away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a bomb. Just needs to find some outfield grass, Boog. Keep the pressure on.
First pitch swinging.
You know, these Cubs, they just haven't been able to put the bat on the ball as often as they'd like. The strikeout has been a big issue, but at least they're going down swinging. Got to get the ball in play, though. It's time to change up the approach to focus on making simple contact and just go from there.
Man at second. Stays alive.
This video, guys, will be uploaded tonight on the YouTube channel.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's back there. The run scores from second. It's 5-2. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Runner breaks for 3rd. In the air to left center. Soto coming on. Caught, and now a chance to double the runner off second.
I'm trying to think about that sign at 3rd base. It's PTSD what happened earlier.
1 out. Runner at second.
So I gotta stop him though.
Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 0-2 now. Runner takes off for 3rd. Trying to move him over here. Tosses to 1st, and they got him.
Really nice technique right there to get that sack bunt down.
Baseball, you can get it out of nowhere.
That was his job. He got it done.
Happens.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at 3rd, think about scoring.
Payoff pitch. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Tracks it down for the out. And so 2 down. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Ursig, 1 strike away from securing game 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. The tag's there.
And let's take the first game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Like we're wearing the road uniforms here.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets.
2029 NLDS game 2.
John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. And starting this one, Jonah Tong. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes this
So far,
stuff
one
even
home run
better
in the
is his
postseason.
delivery. Hides the ball for a very
4
long
home
time,
runs,
high leg
in the
kick,
regular
and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Fly ball down the line.
Foul.
And it hooks just foul. Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Runs it up to 96 to record the
40
punch
home
out.
runs in
That's tough. You
108,
see it well. I mean, that was
107
clearly
games.
up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest
Dude,
things.
figure out that
But when you see a pitch out of the hand
19
at eye
overall.
level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Steps on first for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. That's a hit. The throw in. And he's got no chance. He's
Nice.
out.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how
So far,
much
not
time he had
doing the
there. So
all-time best
bases
here.
loaded with one away. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Ball to strike. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing the cutoff man. Didn't last long.
And now this is down for a base hit. Throw into third.
He's out.
And he's out easily. That
Big
ends the
out.
inning, but they do score a run here. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits.
Closer.
McGee locks in. No need to press, but they could really use a leadoff base runner right here.
Yeah, all you want to see is a patient, quality approach. Pass the
Come on,
baton
McGee.
and
Please
chip
don't choke
away.
me this here. That's
Line
in this
to the
one.
left,
Oh,
and there's one down.
Man,
that's
he
when this
smoked
one
that
they
fastball.
in the
It's
first
all
2
over
games.
it.
I don't
It's
even.
just frustrating when you can't get it to fall.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a pop-up. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Another 0-4 game for Case McGee. His outfielding was good. His hitting was not. See if we can win this one. And we're going home. Chicago. We have the next 3 games. Oh my thanks.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Cade Horton. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. And he's right. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very...
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the first.
Man at first, one away. McGee, the former Rookie of the Year, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down. Stays alive. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
After that,
process. He did
Garfield
everything
injury,
right
he had
there.
his
Nothing
play.
to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good
It hasn't
at-bat.
been
And a 1-2. That's a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. And that's the inning. Mets strand one, but they still lead it 2-1.
Lose this game, it's over for the season.
Third game of the division series. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Casey McGee getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's
Hey,
not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Man at second. Runner on the go again. On the ground at first. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. It's 4-2.
That's quick timing.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The 1-2. The other way. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. At the plate, Casey McGee. 1 for 3.
Here's a home run.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Sliced hard but foul. The Cubbies with the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 3. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's...
Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot.
Oh, maybe not.
The Mets down to their final strike. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. And the Mets even it up. 5-5 now. Third game of the division series. On to the bottom of the 10th. Casey McGee getting ready to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Oh, come on.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in this sport.
First and second, 2 outs. Jonathan Long, the next to hit. Base hit! And they hold the winning run at third here, as it'll take another 2-out hit to win this one. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Down the number 2 hitter, Casey McGee. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one in the air.
Pop out.
And there's one away. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to extra innings. Wyatt Langford up now for the Mets. And a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands.
Swanson digs in.
Shortstop, Gansby. Swanson.
Payoff pitch. Ripped to first, caught. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him.
Damn.
McGee stepping in. This is why you lift all those weights, singing. One swing could send everybody home.
Yeah, and he's shown the ability to deliver in moments just like this. All eyes on the batter's box.
Another opportunity.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The Mets trying to close out a 1-run lead here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Stops it on a slide. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Ursig keeping an eye on him.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off.
Runner on the go. Hard hit left side. The New York Mets take their next step. They're headed to the National League Championship Series.
Oh, man. No World Series for the Cubs that year. All right. It just clutches the 3 games, just like the Athletics did against the Guardians my first year going to the postseason. That hurts. Dodgers won 2029 against the Mariners. Richard Caratini, really? Zach Wheeler. Matthew Boyd, Calvin Biggio, Walker Buehler. Casey Coleman. Damn. Carson Fulmer, Michael Fulmer. A lot of interesting names. Retirements, or not retirements, Hall of Famers, Chris Sale and Salvador Perez. So in 2027, I hit 37 home runs. 2028, I hit 69 home runs. In 2029, I hit 40 because of injury. 40 is pretty good, though. You almost got to August. Actually, Actually, I think we did get to August. No. Actually, I think when we got injured was the last day of July. Okay. Phone call. Hmm. I guess I'm on the cover till 2031. So we got a new decade here. 2030. COVID was 10 years ago around this time. I play a sprint training game, guys. That'll probably be it for the video. It's almost 2 hours. Another year, guys. KCME is technically his 5th year. 4th year in the MLB. I'm gonna say he lost some weight in the off season. What the 237? But them sides got bigger. So I changed the beard. I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna take a look. I had to change. Oh, damn it. Equipment style. He'll change his bat again. Blue and gold. Alright. That's what I like. Home run celebration. I like this sign and deliver one. For the first game against the White Sox here. ECA on the Cubbies. Get on the White Sox. So will be the last game of the video games. It is 2 hours long.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your
one down. Kerry Carpenter steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one hammered. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He flexes his power with that swing. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
The right fielder.
So a man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Casey McGee.
Was in the postseason.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Off balance feet, there's 1 and 2. What a play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
2 outs, runner at first.
Chicago,
Matt
the first
Olson
baseman,
will hit
Matt
next.
Olson.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Safe, he beats it.
Up next for the White Sox.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
McGee gonna have the gold logo man this year.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Quan off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And the 0-2. In the air, right field. Carpenter settles underneath it. And that is the inning.
I think my 2030 guys, I'm gonna change do level position. So I get that maxed out.
Base hit.
That's really sucked though, guys. We were injured for like 60
So a runner
days
aboard to start the
into
inning.
their season, which
Up next for the White Sox, the second base.
we did go to the postseason at least, and we still made it.
The
I
right
still
fielder,
gotta come back to
Casey
it, but yeah.
McGee.
So actually, I would have been injured during all of that as well, but I really did not do well after the wild card.
Swing and a miss.
This is my
and that's
5th
strike
full
2.
season, guys.
Good pitch right there.
Casey
Tied him
McGee.
up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a big swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move. Man at first with 1 gone. Everson Pereira now at the plate. 0-1. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner makes the turn at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it
Tommy
off.
Troy.
Tommy Troy. McGee with a less than great game in this one.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it
I might
easy.
play one more here. Oh man, that hurts.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs.
Okay.
So 2 down.
Good
So
job,
next to hit for
Mainstream,
Texas,
boy.
Ramon Laureano. And the 0-2. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, The right fielder.
Casey McGee digs in now. He has, as they like to say,
And so far, Case
Light tower
McGee
power.
is
that's right.
happy on the covers. I will say his first year was pretty good. In July, the beginning of July, he wasn't doing well. And then he was starting to get really hot again, and 200 happened.
McGee, a former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup.
I feel like
Can't
after
forget to
injury
mention
and
he's a former
postseason,
MVP.
he just struggled.
Next offering is fouled back.
See if 2030 is going to be a good year for him.
0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Batting third, the second baseman, Louis.
Here comes Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
2 on, 1 out. Out towards right center field. McGee coming on. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder.
That one in the dirt and gets away. Throws to second. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. This
Oh, that's gone.
belted deep left field. On
Boom.
its way, gone. He'll touch them all. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives
let's go.
colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So the Rangers bat. Order turns over. Evan Carter now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Another at bat for Casey McGee here in the preseason, 2030.
Yeah, that's foul.
Around this time, if
Well, all
Pedro
eyes on the
Dixon
double
said is
play
still
ball in
playing
this spot.
from
No better
MLB Show
way to get
21,
out of this inning.
2030, he'd be almost 10 years in the league at this point.
2 on, 1 out.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bad
really
there.
went aggressive in with that slider.
By
Good
next episode,
two-strike
Case
pitch
McGee,
right
guys,
there.
will probably be
At
on Friday.
worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly
we'll
where
see
you, the
though.
catcher wanted it.
Tomorrow I'll probably do, I don't know, we'll see. Some of the rest of the game here. Cause I did, Kenny Dixon Cider last night, and his video is uploaded today. don't know. Maybe Oleg Korzakov next episode tomorrow, or maybe Pedro. I don't know. We'll see. I guess, or maybe some more of Vladimir McBalsack character. But yeah, for this video, guys, I will be streaming some Battlefield at some point. Anyone who does like to watch that, that'll be uploaded here soon. Or be streaming that here soon. But yeah, guys. So watching this, appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna get to the regular season part on the next episode, episode 31. So yeah, guys. I will see you guys in the next episode. Love y'all. Peace.